Olá pessoas, tudo bom? Deixa o like, se inscreve no canal e vambora para mais um pouco de Belobog aqui.
Wow, look at the carved ice. It feels perfect for this city somehow.
Whatever it's made of, it can't be ice.
I guess you're right. It's actually pretty warm in the city. Hey, what's with all the children over there? Should we go and take a look?
Aí temos aqui a Pela.
So let me introduce myself. I'm the intelligence officer for the Silvermane Guards, and a temporary guide for the A Journey Through Belobog's History program. My name is Pelageya Sergeyevna, but you can call me Pela.
Yes, Miss Pela.
And perhaps the grown-ups among us could refrain from acting like children? Okay, guys, take a look over here. This is Everwinter Monument. It was erected to commemorate the mighty architects. The architects are followers of the Aeon Klapat. It was they that foresaw crisis, built up our walls, and established Belobog, preserving the spark of human civilization. Even today, they are still tending to the city. Everwinter Monument is made up of two parts. A gear that symbolizes knowledge and industrial strength, and huge ice crystals that symbolize the eternal freeze. These two symbols are bound together, the gear restricting the ice. It represents the unyielding spirit of the architects in the face of nature's barbarity. Any questions? Any questions? And what about you guys?
Vambora. Vou deixar... Não, vamos lá observar o primeiro, vai. Tô mais perto.
Neverwinter Workshop. Hey, didn't Japard say
Oficina do Inverno Efêmero.
He said you can sometimes catch an outdoor performance. Sometimes being the operative word.
Ah, darn. I wanted to see one. Oh, I'd been wondering. You see that heater over there? Why do they keep it outdoors? This city is so weird. Normally you'd want a heater inside a building, right? Maybe, but the ones outside just seem like a waste of energy. Oh, maybe this is how the architects repel the eternal freeze.
Tiny heaters are no use against the Stellaron disaster.
You guys sure have a lot to say about that broken heater.
Oh, wow, she's cool.
Hi there. The name's Serval. I'm the owner of this workshop. If you got any broken equipment lying around, you can always come find me, though I can't guarantee I'll be interested in fixing it.
Oh, we're okay. I was just curious about the heater.
Curious? About the heater? It's just a standard geomarrow radiator. You can find them anywhere in the administrative district. Huh? What's wrong with that? Everyone around here knows the way I work. Ah! I figured it out! I heard a loudmouth guard say that a group of outsiders had met with Cocolia. You must be them? What an honor. Where are my manners? We can talk about heaters all day if you like. Let's have a chat.
Uma das coisas que eu quero mostrar na série aqui do Star Rail é a quest de personagem da Serval, que é uma das mais lindas que tem nesse jogo. Mas vamos segurar porque ainda tem muito chão pela frente aí.
The heater you saw is just a standard geomarrow radiator. They may not look like much, but they're a real lifeline to the people. The blizzards here are brutal. If we didn't have a reliable way of keeping warm, Belobog would long since have become a dead city, both above and below the surface. No sweat. This is your first time in Bellabog. I just want you to feel some of the warmth the city has to offer. Hey, seeing as there's nothing on your plate just now, want to help me fix up this machine? Just a bit of manual labor. You might find it interesting. Great. Then let me give you a demonstration first.
Aqui, ó, é a Serval explicando pra gente por que vários personagens têm calça, essas meia calça escura. É por causa disso, é por causa da temperatura. Por quê? Pra quem não sabe, existe um tipo de calça de fibra, que é tipo meia calça, que é térmica, que é pra quem faz mergulho no gelo ou sobe em grandes altitudes. Ela ajuda com a circulação. Tem gente que tem problema de circulação, não pode usar, né? Mas eu acho que aqui nesse caso não tem muita opção, né? Aí. Não queria mexer.
So that's how it works.
Opa, botão errado.
Nice. You guys are pretty handy. You picked that up in no time. Want to be my assistants? Average pay, but I'm a good boss.
Do you just say yes to everything?
I was only kidding. Just a joke. Well, I'd better carry on here. Why not have a better look around? My workshop will always be open to you. And your wallets, of course.
Aqui eles podiam ter introduzido um sistema de melhoria de equipamento através dela, para explicar. Porque faz sentido, já que ela é uma mecânica, né? Ela é uma artista mecânica que chama. São mecânicos que mexem em tecnologia, mas com um foco de deixar ele mais artístico, né? É só decoração isso aqui, viu? Não faz sentido nenhum isso aqui. Mas é decoração. Interessante, um conceito legal. Serval é um personagem legal. Aliás, tem poucos personagens que não são legais nesse jogo. Até agora, os únicos dois que eu não gostei em questão da introdução mesmo do personagem no enredo foi a mina que tá no... O bom desse jogo é que eu não preciso simplesmente falar, eu posso mostrar. Porque ele tem todos os personagens aqui pra me mostrar. Tá? Os dois únicos personagens que eu não gostei da introdução, de como foi introduzido no enredo e tudo mais, foi a Jingliu, que é a personagem que tá no banner atualmente quando eu tô gravando. Porque ela, pra mim, ficou muito mal introduzida e elaborada. Talvez no futuro eles corrijam isso. E o Jingyuan, que é o líder de outra região que nós não chegamos ainda no enredo aqui. Que, pra mim, ele é um dos personagens que mostra como é difícil você ter um bom personagem. A gente chama de alter ego entre personagens, porque ele teoricamente é o alter ego do Danhan, né? Ele é teoricamente o alter ego do Danhan em questão de narrativa, só que ele não funciona, né? Eu não gosto muito do Danhan, mas ele como personagem da história, ele funciona. Ele tem a sua importância e a sua narrativa, enquanto o Jianlu não tem. E isso é um pouco triste, né? Mas em todos os personagens que foram introduzidos, ele ser o único que eu senti isso junto com a outra mina.
But my proof of property is inside. I don't have any.
The fragmentum has already corroded this block. You can make a property retrieval request to the architects, but only Silvermane guards are permitted to enter here.
I can't believe fragmentum corrosion has spread into the city. No. It sure is. But at least we're here. Once we seal the Stellaron, they can get back to the good life.
Please try to understand, sir. Backwater Pass has become very dangerous. We're just here for your safety.
If I can't get my proof of property, it doesn't matter how safe I am. Out of my way! Let me pass!
Mano. Beleza, uma coisa engraçada, tá? Nesse jogo existe o meme das latas de lixo, tá? Dá pra você mexer em todas as latas de lixo e ganhar um visual que o personagem Você obteve lata de lixo. Se você mexer em todos, você ganha um capacete da lata de lixo, tá? É bobo, mas é engraçado também.
So tired. I just want to put my head on a pillow and drift off. Seems like the first day of our trailblazing expeditions is always pretty eventful, huh, Dan-hung?
Yeah, it's because you've got too much energy.
Vou pegar um baúzinho. Entrar no hotel. Eu sei que pra produzir um jogo desse é meio complicado você fazer algumas coisas e tudo mais. Mas, tipo assim, eles podiam ter feito uma animação de o personagem passando pela porta em vez dele só teleportando, porque é só uma porta, tá ligado?
Wow, what a beautiful lobby.
Ah, mas
It's
tem
gonna be
tamanho
soft
interno, tamanho
mattresses and
externo.
cushiony pillows
Gente,
tonight.
dá pra você fazer de um jeito que
Wanna
seja
have a
uma
pillow
tela de
fight
load
later?
também.
Huh? I bet they're stuffed with goose feathers.
March. Earlier in Klipoth Fort.
Stop, I know what you're gonna say. March, you said too much back there. March, you shouldn't reveal our goal to people we don't trust. Meanwhile, you guys were beating around the bush and speaking in riddles. But check it out. Seems like we landed with a pretty sweet deal, right? We get the royal treatment, rooms in a beautiful hotel, and the full support of the locals. As far as trailblazing goes, this is smooth as heck.
That's not what I was going to say.
All right, spit it out then.
Earlier in Klipoth Fort, were you paying attention to the Supreme Guardian?
Yeah, of course. This isn't my first expedition, you know. My powers of perception are sharper than the sharpest blade. Something up with her. She seemed normal to me. She was kinda harsh at first, but she turned out to be a nice, reasonable lady. Although, it felt like she was looking through me. As in, I know she was speaking to us, but it seemed like her gaze was fixed on something far away.
I had a similar feeling. Almost as if we weren't the only people in the room.
Do you have to put it like that? That's scary. Well, there's no way he'd get past Dan-hung's sharp eyes.
Perhaps I'm too sensitive. She did promise to help us. I just hope she keeps her word. Let's get some
Atenção
rest.
aumenta.
We need to save our energy for the discussions tomorrow.
Vamos lá. Ó, porque coisa assim, ó, por exemplo, ó, se você vir andando, né, o personagem, ele vai fazendo a movimentação de escada, né, só que, por exemplo, nessa escada aqui, por exemplo, se você parar umas posições específicas, ele às vezes apoia o pé, às vezes não. Então tem umas coisinhas que dava pra arrumar, certo? Pra deixar mais legal e tudo mais. E são coisas que dá pra arrumar agora, né? Tipo, depois que o jogo já lançou.
Is there
Porque
anything left to
não
do?
são problemas, são detalhes.
We're meeting the Guardian tomorrow. There won't be any time for sightseeing.
It was a long day today. All I need is a hot shower and a good night's sleep. Well, don't talk about it then.
Let's get to bed early and save our energy. I sense the next few days could be tiring.
Well, I'm off to my room then. Express lights off!
Ó, entrando aqui no quarto, já pega aqui esses itens. Porque se eu não me engano, você não dá pra pegar depois. Troca isso. Muito aleatório esse bagulho.
Who are you? What are you? What do you want?
Então, vocês viram que a Cocólia estava sendo corrompida pelo Estelarão.
There's a group of Silvermane guards at the entrance. And I don't think they're here to say hi.
If this is our escort, it's less friendly than I was expecting. I guess we'll have to find out.
Let's go and meet them. We won't know until we're down there.
Na conta do tio eu queria pegar a Brony, mas veio o
Hey,
GP.
Commander Bronya is waiting for you all down below. Hurry up and go see her. And no tricks.
Are we in a lot of trouble? Huh? It's you. You were there at the fort. I am Bronya Rand, acting commander of the Silvermane Guards. In the name of the Amber Lord and the Highest, and under order of Supreme Guardian Cocolia Rand, I hereby arrest the suspected infiltrators under the charge of plotting to incite rebellion. As agent of the Supreme Guardian, I herewith temporarily strip you of your freedom of action and speech. When you are tried by the adjudication panel, you will be given the opportunity to defend yourselves against the accusations. Resistance will prove futile. You must come with me. Wait a minute! This isn't what we agreed! She said we were gonna be escorted to discuss an urgent matter!
This is an orchestrated betrayal, obviously.
Looks like we've been downgraded to accomplices. Again. It seems like it's every third planet this happens.
That's because you always act without thinking. You never have a plan.
Hey, I'm improving. I'm coming up with a plan right now. And... got one! Donung, the alley.
The one that's been sealed off. It's possible. March. Be ready to make an escape.
Huh? Really? I just wanted to say something.
Three of a kind.
Shh! It's an old Astral Express escape signal. Do you play cards?
Two pair.
Hey, what are you whispering? Let's get going.
Ace!
Have an ice day!
EVA, esse daí. Então,
They charged straight in. Escaping into a fragmentum. I don't know if they're overconfident or just eager for death. It would seem that Mother's judgment was correct. Should we report them as missing or deceased? The Supreme Guardian's order was to arrest them. We cannot abandon our pursuit just because they fled into a sealed-off area. I must ascertain their fate with my own eyes. Yes, ma'am. Eradicate all threats to Belobog's security. That is what I must do.
Como vocês podem ver, a introdução da Brônia, da Pela, mostrando as características dos personagens, não através de diálogos, mas de atitudes. Então a gente vê que a Pela, ela é uma serviçal focada no trabalho dela. A Brônia, ela é uma pessoa que se importa demais com o povo de Belobog. Isso tudo... Isso tudo é introduzido aos poucos e de um jeito bem elaborado. Algo que muitos jogos podiam ter aí, né? Um aprendizado, porque vários deles não sabem fazer isso. Fazem umas porcaria aí, né? Beleza. Aqui, ó, pra voltar a gente não pode voltar, então vamos em frente. Um aviso, tá? Aqui, em algumas partes, vai ter um monte de baú, essas coisas. Como eu estou gravando, eu não vou ficar perdendo tempo procurando coisas que eu não sei onde, eu não lembro onde tá. Tá? Então, a minha recomendação é que vocês explorem tudo, ok? Pra poder...
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
A gift from the stars.
Give these trailblazers your blessing.
Let's go. Rules are made to be broken.
Time to twirl! Time to twirl! Do you know who I... This big diamond! It's all yours!
No manners, huh? Who will it be?
Time to twirl! Time to twirl!
This ends here.
Time to twirl!
In the name of Len, a will forged in ice never falters.
Muito maneira essas habilidades da galera aí de especial.
Time to twirl!
This ends here. It'll take more
Who
than
invited
that.
Let's make it quick.
Isso porque eu upei todo mundo por 20, tá? Por isso que foi fácil a luta aqui. Senão ela é bem difícil, então tome cuidado. Pô, já dá pra coisar aqui. Agora liberou mais coisa aqui. Não liberou o bagulho de ar ainda, né? Não. Aqui. Os cones de luz, tá? Vai upando dos personagens que causam dano primeiro. E depois os personagens que são suporte, tá? Por quê? Porque eles são mais úteis nessa ordem. Quando você chegar no máximo lá, você vai precisar de mais, né? Então... Então vocês viram aí, né? Tá pegando. Aqui é cálice, tá? Então, pra upar os bagulheves. Esqueci o nome. Os cone. Pode chamar de cone ou de arma, dá na mesma, tá, gente?
Do you know who I...
This big diamond! It's all yours! Time to twirl!
Pronto. Time to twirl.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Então, aí ó, é uma coisa boa. A coisa... A Serval explica pra você algumas coisas. E essas coisas são úteis mesmo em questão de gameplay. E faz sentido o personagem saber porque ele aprendeu com alguém que sabe. O que é legal, sabe? É uma introdução legal ao conceito de aprendizado. Deixa eu pegar aqui os negócios.
Wait, there's...
They must have entered. We should avoid an open...
Beleza. Ali não pode ir, né? Vamos ir pro outro lado.
It doesn't seem like there's any way to open this gate.
Yes. We need to solve it
Ó,
before
viu?
we run out of...
Então aqui é uma... É uma apresentação inteligente de certas coisas, sabe? Isso é algo que muitos jogos não têm, tá? Introduções mecânicas de uma forma natural.
Rules are made to be broken.
Time to twirl! Time to twirl!
Questão de gameplay, a gente vai indo embora aqui, tá?
Who will it be?
O caminho de Belobog. Quebre todos esses recipientes aí que você for achando, porque eles vão dropar itens, certo? Que são pra fazer consumíveis. Esse jogo, diferente de Genshin, ele não tem muita necessidade de consumíveis, tá?
There's a monster in the area. We'll need to deal with it first.
Então, ele vai explicar sobre os consumíveis.
Time to twirl!
Vocês viram aí que tem vários truques, né? Pra você pegar algumas coisas ou fazer algumas coisas. Bem, aqui tem um boss secreto, certo? Recomendo você vir aqui, ó, com a perla.
Upgrade configured.
E era pra bater, tá?
Do you know who I...
This big diamond! It's all yours! Time to twirl!
Time to get vigilant. Who will it be?
Let's go.
Everything is ordained.
Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
Hope you're... Let's make it quick.
What do you need? Skip!
Let's go. Rules are made to be broken.
Time to twirl!
This ends here. A will forged in ice never falters.
Who invited you?
Do you know who I...
This big diamond! It's all yours! Everything is ordained.
Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
Pronto.
Hope you're prepared.
Who will it be?
Let's make it quick.
Honored to meet
This end.
No manners.
Let's go.
Huh? Pronto. Abriu aí? Beleza. Aí aqui, ó, você pode trocar pro protagonista, que ele pode curar a galera, tá?
Looks good.
Acho que é só esse, né? É. Beleza. Esse aqui, ó, aquele sisteminha padrão, tá? É esse... Não. Só seguir aqui o robozinho. Beleza, não esqueça de pegar esse baú aqui. Vamos lá, curamos tudo. Cura as habilidades. E agora... Vamos ver.
She really caught up with us. Even had time to set up an ambush. You dare underestimate me?
Even though it has suffered fragmentum corrosion, this is still part of Belobog. It was our home. The guards know this place like the back of their hand. Enough cat and mouse. Drop your weapons and come with me.
Ah, you're such a nuisance. Just what crime are we supposed to have committed again? It better be worth you following us all the way out here.
My orders are to arrest you. It is for the adjudication panel to present you with the nature and penalty of your alleged crimes.
You saw us yesterday. Do you remember? Madame Cocolia received us as honored guests. How can such a drastic change have occurred in the course of one night?
The Madam Guardian investigated your backgrounds. She summoned me last night to tell me that you had deceived her. Your identities and purpose here are counterfeit. You seek to overthrow the rule of the architects.
Huh, what a two-faced hag!
Publicly insulting the Supreme Guardian only elevates the seriousness of your crimes. Throw down your arms and surrender.
Surrender
We're
now.
wasting our words, March. At least one thing is clear. We mustn't be caught.
Well, if there's no escape, then maybe it's time we gave them a taste of Astral Express medicine.
Ó, se você matou, que nem eu, os inimigos lá, fácil.
This end. Is that all?
No manners,
In the
huh?
name of Lenda, a will forged in ice.
Se você matar o inimigo mais forte lá fácil, então isso daqui vai ser fácil, tá?
Duck. Lady Bronya.
I'll handle these evildoers myself.
Mas já vem com puta trabuco já. Beleza.
Do you know who I am? Ever see a diamond this big? Oh, it's all yours!
Rules are made to be broken!
Onward!
Time to get a gift from the stars. Everything is ordained by the profound secrets of the stars. Give these trailblazers
a blessing.
What about this?
Time to twirl! Maybe you can keep it down?
a guest with.
Stop! Stop right there! No, don't! Time to twirl!
You will know just.
As armas, eu acho maravilhoso as armas dos personagens. Porque são a coisa mais aleatória possível, né?
I hope the die is cast.
Nossa, o Gepeto sem recarga de energia nos seus equipamentos aí vai ser treta.
A gift from the stars. Everything is ordained by the
Deixa eu dar uma
stars.
acelerada aqui porque
Give these
é muito lenta a animação de luta. Apesar de eu não ligar, para gravar é ruim.
What are you looking at?
Rules are made to be broken.
Pronto. Ganhamos da Bruni.
This girl's pretty strong. Hey, Don Hung! Maybe now's a good time to show off your secret strength?
You first.
You're no fun.
Intruders, give it up. You will be guaranteed a fair trial.
Ooh, sorry. I didn't mean to ruin the intensity of the moment.
What is this? I can't breathe.
I have one thing to say. Sampo never lets friends who've helped him come to harm. I say what I mean, and I mean what I say.
I say what I mean what I say. Um dos melhores personagens desse primeiro arco aí, né?
Sacrifice and die because of my order.
It is not death which frees them. They will be swept into the infancy of a new world.
What about the Underworlders? They will lose the protection of the architects. They will see me as a tyrant.
You have witnessed the world we have promised. A temporary misunderstanding for an eternity of prosperity. We will honor your decision.
O foda desse jogo é que ele pode ter, tipo, 20 anos e não chegar no final.
Those toys of yours aren't that dangerous.
Then why hasn't he woken up yet?
Because he's sound asleep. Didn't you hear him sleep talking? Poor child. Sounded like a bad nightmare. Tell me the truth, Sampo. What are you gonna do about the overworld girl?
What am I gonna do about her? Why, wait for the opportunity and send her back, together with the rest of them, of course. Hey, come on, what's with the...
You're a bad liar, Sampo Koski.
What? I didn't mean to bring her along. The smoke was too dense. I was in a daze. Before I knew it, I'd somehow dragged her down here, too.
What are you up to, Sampo? Why do you insist on getting caught up in overworld affairs that have nothing to do with you? If it's a whole lot more attention from Wildfire you want, you're going about it the right way.
Hey now, Sampo Koski's primary concern is taking care of his friends. These guys scratched my back. How could I live with myself if I didn't scratch theirs? And another thing,
Coçaram
where
minhas
does
costas.
Wildfire get off? Assuming that these fine folks won't come in useful to them, huh? I mean, you never know.
Which is why you've set them loose in the underground?
Come on, accidents happen. I'll have them rounded up in no time.
That girl... Get her back as soon as possible, then don't let her out of your sight. The underground has been sealed off for over 10 years now. The children won't even remember what overgrounders look like. If a girl in a silver main guard uniform suddenly shows up, what would Wildfire do with her? What would they do with you?
All right, I get it. I'm setting off right now. I'll have to trouble you to look after them while I'm gone, ma'am.
Claramente o Sampo tem plano.
Looks like you're awake.
Só a gente só não sabe qual que é. Beleza, gente. Nós vamos encerrar o episódio por aqui, certo? Porque agora nós vamos interagir com a Natasha ali. E a partir daqui a história vai começar a desenrolar bem, tá? Vai ter várias informações legais aqui, apresentações de vários personagens legais também. Beleza? Então a gente continua no próximo episódio. Falou, valeu, até mais. Fui.